Hey, what's going on, guys? So today, like I said on the last video, we're gonna start a different series. I'm gonna do it's gonna be called Goblin's Guide to Azeroth, and we're gonna start with Winterspring since we were already in Winterspring. This is gonna be about actual, I consider them forgotten patterns from Winterspring. They drop from only NPCs in Winterspring. There's a couple of them, four in total. Three of them I'm going to go over first, and then I'm going to talk about the last one and how it works into the last Winter Spring video that I put out. So the first three are the Frostsaber Leggings, Frostsaber Gloves, and the Frostsaber Tunic. You get those from killing three different NPCs. Winterfall Den Watcher drops the Frostsaber Leggings. Winterfall Totemic drops the Frostsaber Gloves, and the Winterfall Ursa drops the Frostsaber Tunic. Each of these spawn in, well, the Den Watcher and the Totemics spawn in two different locations, and the Ursa in the third, which I'll show you here. So as you can see, here's a Den Watcher. You come down, you can just burn them down. They have a relatively low drop rate on all of these. So I'm just been using it while I'm farming Timbermaw Hold rep on this particular character. You will get that while you're doing this. So the three locations that you want to look at, the waypoints for the Den Watcher and the Totemic spawn points. The first one is, if you do in Winterspring, do 35-56. We'll start you in the first one over here. The next waypoint, 24-48, starts you over here. And then this last one over here is 66 and 47, and that is for the Ursas. So what I've been doing is I just kind of run around here, kill all the ones that I know drop those patterns, mount up from the area right here because they spawn right here, and just a little bit up here. Then I fly over to the next location, kill those, and really and truly you can fly back and forth here if you're only wanting to farm the two. It makes it a little bit shorter. I personally like going over here and getting these guys as well so that you get the chance for the third pattern that we were talking about, which is the Frostsaber Tunic. Now, these only drop from the NPCs in Winterspring. So you get, as you can see here, these guys right here, you kill them too. I'm not going to kill them right now so I can fly over and show you guys the next spot. So the next spot is going over to the Ursas. Now while we're going over there, I wanted to break down why I believe these recipes are so good. So the drop rate on these three are very low. They're, from what I've seen on Wowhead, you can estimate 0.07 to 0.06% drop chance. I'm personally, I like doing completionists for recipes. So these are just three recipes that you can get for your leather worker. Now, on average, the recipes do not have a high sell rate. So if you're selling the recipes, it'll probably take a long time to sell. However, when they do sell, they sell for a lot because these are, like I said, low drop chance rates. They only drop here. Majority of people are not going to come and farm this. The Frostsaber Leggings that fall from the Den Watcher sell for a regional average on the Under My Journal 150k. The Frostsaber Gloves 200k, and the Frostsaber Tunic is 300k. And here are the Ursas right here. So these are the different ones. These are the ones that drop the Frostsaber Tunic. Kill them right there. They spawn all up this ridge. And there's also a couple that spawn down here with the Winterfall Shamans. Now, the Shamans don't drop anything. You can just pick the Ursas out from over here and do that. Now, another reason why I think these recipes are really good is the profit margins. For if you are a completionist, you're going to learn these. You're not going to sell these patterns. So you're going to want to make the actual items. So when you make the Frostsaber leggings, gloves, and tunics, the profit margins on the materials to actually create the items is very high. Across regional average servers, from what it takes to actually make them, you're looking at anywhere from 90 to at max 350 gold to actually make each of these items. The Frostsaber leggings will sell for 50k regional average. The Frostsaber gloves will sell for 24k regional average, and the Frostsaber tunic will sell for 35k regional average. Now I realize that it'll probably take a while. These are going to be long-term sells for income, but a transmog person will buy these up eventually. They look really clean. So yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. You got these three here. So the fourth that I wanted to mention, when I was doing more research on Winterspring and trying to find everything that I could about the area, was the Greater Frost Protection Potion. That's a recipe for alchemists, and it only drops in Winterspring, and it only drops from a particular NPC, which is the Frostmaul Giant. Now, if you guys are familiar with my last video that I put out, you can see my routes I still have up. This is my routes that I take for my warbear leather farm, and my Essence of Water farm that I'll link in the comments below. You can check that out and you can see what I'm talking about whenever I say I want to incorporate that into that farm. So these guys right here, so these are the Frostmaul tumblers. These guys, they all look the same, but their names are different. These guys do not drop the recipe that you'll want to look for. So if you come up here, you'll see there's Frostmaul tumblers, Frostmaul preservers. You look all the way around here, and then you'll see them. Every now and then you'll see these guys, Frostmaul Giants. The Frostmaul Giants are the ones that you want to kill. They have a 0.06% chance of dropping the Greater Frost Protection Potion recipe. Again, none of these are going to be quick flip items. This is if you've already got your auction house full, you're doing all the other stuff that I'm going to be talking about in different videos, then come and do these farms. If you're a completionist, this is where you want to get these recipes. I think you should incorporate running when you're doing the warbear farm, which already takes you through here and then down through the essence and then back up. I think you should incorporate this. Kill the giants. Just gives you an extra chance for the potion. The average regional average on the potion is 260k. All these potions, because of their low drop rate and that you can only get them dropped from particular NPCs in Winterspring, they're going to be items for completionists that hopefully sell for you guys over time. So yeah, if you guys like the video, we're going to be continuing this series and the Modest Millions series. Modest Millions, I'm going to stick with that, and yeah, thanks again. If you like the video, comment below, hit the like, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. I'll have that linked in the description below. And huge shout out to WoW Economy on Reddit. Thanks for the support, guys. Been great. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next video.